You voted, you chose, now witness the birth of a new champion. In today's video, I reveal the official fan-created Shazam, built from 6 mythological deities you selected across my community poll. I want to give a shout out to each and every single one of y'all for pulling up to the polls and voting. Let me know what y'all want. I appreciate y'all for engaging and giving me feedback. So this is dope. All right, before we get into the polls and all that good stuff, let's break down Shazam so we at least know how this is going to go. Shazam, also known as Captain Marvel, is a DC Comics superhero. His real identity is Billy Batson, a teenage orphan chosen by the ancient wizard Shazam to be the champion of magic. When Billy says the word Shazam, he transforms into an adult superpower imbued with godlike powers, each letter representing a divine entity and trait. S, that's Solomon, that's wisdom. H, that's the Hercules strength. A, stamina of Atlas. Z, power of Zeus. A, courage of Achilles. And M, speed of Mercury. Nice. Now, let's get into this brand new Sub-Zam. Not Shazam, but Sub-Zam character. And first up for wisdom, we have Odin with 43%. Yeah, the closest one was the Hindu and the West African. They both had 26. But yeah, wisdom of Odin gets this one with 43%. Nice. Let's break down the Odin.
Odin, Norse Allfather, wisdom of the runes. Background: Odin is the ruler of Asgard and father of the Norse gods. To gain unmatched wisdom, he sacrificed his eye and hung himself from Yggdrasil, the world tree, learning the runes and secrets of the cosmos. Grants supernatural intellect and cosmic awareness, strategic mastery in war and peace, insight into all languages, even forgotten ones, foresight and perception beyond realms, the ability to read fate like scripture.
Yeah, so yeah, it makes sense for why this could be very well for a choice for Odin. He is the father of Asgard, the ruler. Unmatched wisdom, definitely going to grant this warrior, this champion, the supernatural intellect, the cosmic awareness that is huge. We got the peace, we got war mastery, so we know how to throw them hands, insight to all languages, even forgotten ones, foresight. Yeah. So man, look, it says it right there. This is a great choice. We got Odin for the wisdom, top notch. I am not mad at this choice for the wisdom. Yeah, I know what y'all was doing. All right, so let's talk about strength. I am not surprised that Hercules got the strength for this one with 41%. Yeah, the closest one was the Hindu with 35, and then it just trickled off from there. But yeah, 41%, that is crazy. I don't think there's 100% of anyone up here, so 41, that's pretty high. That's pretty high. Let's talk about Hercules now.
Hercules, Greek hero, strength of the demigod. Background: the mighty son of Zeus. Hercules completed the legendary 12 labors, from slaying the Hydra to holding up the heavens. His power is the standard of divine strength. Grants strength surpassing most gods and titans. The ability to lift mountains and shatter magical barriers. Massive striking power that can level cities. Endurance in battle against monstrous threats.
This is the demigod. This is the strength. This is the man himself. Completed legendary labors, all 12. It makes sense for me. If I was to choose, I would probably choose Hercules as well. Very known, very popular when it comes to the gods of strength, surpassing most gods and titans, able to lift mountains and shatter magical barriers. Yeah, ain't much you can say to add on to that. It's Hercules, and over 40% agree that yeah, he should be the representative when it comes to the strength of this champion right here. All right, let's talk about the stamina, which is going to be Atlas with 67%. Yo, y'all, Wow. Okay. So 67%. This is another Greek deity, Titan, god choice that we have. Yeah, Atlas stamina. Y'all definitely wanted this one. Closest we got to 100. The second one is from Norse, 24%. Then the rest is kind of triggered out with 5%, 5%. But yeah, 67% is crazy for stamina. Let's let's see why.
Atlas, Greek Titan, stamina of the Skybear. Background: Atlas is the Titan condemned to carry the weight of the heavens for eternity. His punishment made him the ultimate symbol of endurance and unyielding strength. Grants infinite stamina and vitality. No need to sleep, eat, or breathe. Immune to aging, disease, and exhaustion. Can fight endlessly without slowing down.
And there we have it. Yeah, this is the infinite stamina. He doesn't need to sleep, eat, breathe. He's immune to age and disease, exhausted, can fight endlessly without slowing down. This is why it's 67%. Atlas for stamina. I can't think of a better choice with the choices that was given. I probably would have chose Atlas as well. Yeah, the Titan. Uh, to carry the weight of the heavens for eternity, that is a lot of stamina, my man. All right, let's talk about the power. Yeah, this is another 60 plus, 62%. The Aztec are going to come through. 62%. The next closest one is not even close. It's just Japanese 17%. This one just almost left everyone in the dust. Wow, let's understand that this is the power. This is where it gets crazy. And let's break down this deity. So let's break down this deity and figure out why it's 62%.
Quetzalcoatl, Aztec feathered serpent, power of the storm. Background: Quetzalcoatl, the god of wind, wisdom, and sky, is the great feathered serpent of Mesoamerican mythology. He is the bringer of knowledge, storms, and transformation. Grants divine control over wind, sky, and storms. Magical lightning blasts that combine nature and mysticism. Flight with glowing wings of wind and light. Ability to open magical doorways and manipulate elements.
Okay, so we got more wisdom. This is the god of the wind, the storms, the transformation, divine control over wind, sky, storms, magical lightning blasts, combined nature. Yeah, we got lightning, we got more wisdom, we got flight, wings of wind and light, might be pretty fast, able to open magical doorways to manipulate elements. Yes, so now we got more power, elemental power. Wow. So I'm digging the fact that this is the bringer of knowledge. Then we got storm manipulations and stuff. So yeah, this is gonna double down on the wisdom, the knowledge, and you can't sleep on the storms and the speed that this deity is gonna bring to the table. It just makes this character even more powerful. All right, let's talk about the courage. We are here with another Norse. The last one was Odin that took it. This one, we got 55% for the courage. The second one is the Egyptian with the 32. Wow, yeah, 55%. That's clear. That is clear. Let's understand who this deity is.
Tyr, Norse god of war and honor, courage of the selfless. Background: Tyr is known for sacrificing his hand to bind Fenrir, the wolf destined to end the gods. He represents valor, justice, and facing doom with honor. Grants unbreakable willpower in the face of death, absolute resistance to fear, illusion and manipulation, instinctive battle sense and moral clarity, leadership aura that inspires, courage in others.
So yeah, unbreakable willpower in the face of death, absolute resistance to fear, illusion, and manipulation. So there's no trickery. You can't fool this champion. Then we got battle sense. We got instinctive battle sense. We got clarity when it comes to morality, the leadership, the aura, inspires and encourage others. So yeah, this makes perfect sense for the choice of the courage. Now, last but not least, let's talk about speed. And it is very clear, 63% for Mercury Roman. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm looking at the four positions. I'm like, dang. But yeah, 63% for Mercury for the speed. This is clear. Very popular choice. Let's get into who Mercury is.
Mercury, Roman messenger, god, speed of the divine. Background, Mercury, known for his winged sandals, is the swift-footed messenger of the gods. He bridges mortal and divine realms with effortless motion. Grants speed faster than lightning, enhanced reflexes, agility, and aerial combat control, the ability to fly, teleport, and dodge attacks instinctively. Speedster, time-bending perception in battle.
This is the divine speed. The god, the messenger himself, faster than lightning, enhanced reflexes, agility, yeah, able to fly, teleport, and dodge attacks. Speech to time bending. Come on, y'all. Can bend time. This speedster can bend time. Obviously, this is something y'all probably knew about because look, that's a lot of votes. This is dope, man. This Shazam for other people. I enjoyed making this. I enjoyed the engagement. And let's not stop it there. You know, why not keep it going? If you made it this far right here, comment anime. I think that's the next poll I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull up and I'm gonna put animes, you know, make an anime Shazam. So put anime to let me know that y'all reached this point right here. And that also is gonna let me know that y'all actually won a poll with just anime characters to put a Shazam. And it's not just gonna be one series, like it's not just gonna be from Dragon Ball Z. You know what I'm saying? Like same way I did it with this one, with it's like the different cultures. I'm going to do the same with the anime. You know, you might see some from Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Black Clover, One Piece, Bleach. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, why not? And we're gonna make a whole new Shazam with the anime gods and powerful warriors. Okay, if y'all into that, let me know, man. And y'all stay safe. Again, I appreciate y'all for the engagement.